Well, good morning. Welcome to this Friday's edition of Reaching the Lost Success Strategies. I want to talk about unlocking the door. You see, historically, door knocking has not been the most productive work a local church has done. In fact, it's very difficult to get the members engaged in door knocking. That's because they don't see results. You do a lot of work, you get very few results, people get discouraged, and they just don't participate. We want to talk about how to unlock that door. You see, last year at Rome, Georgia, the Oak Hill Church of Christ, we had our first American Mission campaign. We wanted to reimagine door knocking. We wanted to come up with something more successful. So what we did is we moved the goalpost. Instead of trying to throw a 100-yard pass down the field, the very few of us are qualified to do, we decided to throw a 10-yard pass. We moved the goalpost. So instead of judging success based upon how many people attend a meeting, come to church, knock on the door. My name's Rob, my wife, Nicole. We're local Christians. Would you like to study the Bible? Of course, they say no. And then you go back and everybody, is a little bit discouraged because you didn't have a lot of success. The purpose of door knocking is not to get a Bible study. The purpose of door knocking is not just to baptize somebody or not even really to get them in your church building. That's something that can be done in the future. What's the purpose of door knocking? Make a contact. So when you redefine what you're doing, you begin to get success. So we decided to put tools in the hands of our workers and to see if we could get that contact. So the first tool we put in the hands of our workers were house to house, heart to heart. We just sent them to the doors of people who've been receiving this magazine for a period of time, and we asked a question. We said, do you recognize this publication? Have you been receiving it? Do you enjoy reading it? This is a religious publication. We've been sending it to you for months, years, for free. We'd like to know if you have any suggestions on future articles. We're just trying to generate a conversation. From that conversation, they might indicate they've enjoyed it. They might indicate they're looking for a church home. They might have a Bible question. Now, if you get one of those responses, that's called a contact, and you got to get that information. Perhaps you go into a community that's not been receiving house to house, heart to heart, and you just ask a question. Would you like to receive a free religious magazine monthly into your mailbox? We'd be glad to send it to you. We just need your name and address. And if you enjoyed reading about Bible topics, we'd love to send it to you. Once again, we were able to achieve success. What does that success look like? Well, historically, success in door knocking single digit. In Rome, Georgia, we got 35%. We wanted to know, could we duplicate that in Covington this year at our American Mission campaign? Answer, we did. We once again were in the 30 percentile range. We were getting 3.5 of every 10 people saying, yes, we would like more information about the church, or yes, we enjoy receiving it, or we would like to receive it. Now, that's not the only tool we used. Another tool we used was the bookmark. Now, the bookmark, it just hangs on the door if they're not home, but also the bookmark is good because it has a SKU, it has a scanning code right on the back. And if they scan that, they can watch a free video, and we would just hand these out, even if they were home. Where do you go when we die? Don Blackwell's done an excellent job with that. Now, if they're home and have a DVD player, we might ask them, well, we have a DVD. This one's called Does It Matter? Does It Matter is based upon the study booklet, Does It Matter? If they don't have the DVD, on the back, we have the scanning code. They can watch it, and they can get it right off the code. They can watch it on their mobile device. So these are tools. So when we went door to door and we started engaging our audience using these tools, brother, we got contacts. We knocked 1,000, 1,500 doors. We got about 34% of those in those houses saying, we want more information, and we're going to go back and prospect them. Brother, unlocking the door is key in door knocking. You need a tool, and you need to train them. Sending people to the door without proper training is asking for failure. We don't need failure in the church, and the gospel works. And so if you'd like more information on how to successfully door knock, just contact us at the School of Evangelism. We'd be glad to discuss it with you. We're growing, we're learning, and with your help, we're reaching thousands of people across this nation. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Reaching the Lost Success Strategy.